second. Hey, hi, happy Friday. Thank you. I am Betsy Phillips with Baird and Warner, and thank you for joining me today on my Facebook Live. I am here with Lise from Basket Works, and I am so excited because she makes the most wonderful baskets and the most amazing gifts that I share a lot, often, and I want everybody to know about them. So, in this pandemic, Lise, tell us, I know staying connected is so important. So tell us how you help stay connected with our loved ones, family, with everything. You do everything.
So, we're definitely in a challenging space, right? You can't hug people, you can't kiss people, you can't even shake hands. And that definitely causes challenges. So while we're socially distanced, we need to find ways to stay connected. And there's some really easy, obvious things. You send a baby basket because you can't go see a baby. You send a sympathy package because you can't make a sympathy call. You send something for a new home, because you can't go to a housewarming party. So anytime there's an event, a life event, is an easy way to send something and say, hey, we're thinking about you. We're aware that this life milestone is happening, and we wanted to recognize it even though we can't be with you. So we're doing a lot of that sort of thing. But there's lots of things that are less obvious things that we're missing now, but we aren't necessarily thinking about all the time. Wedding showers, baby showers, retirement parties. So those are the sorts of things that we go to, but we can't right now. So,
this is and I mean to interrupt you, but I'm thinking, okay, wedding showers. Okay, I've been to a lot of them, and there's 4 million crate and barrel boxes.
At least.
So this is a way to send something. When you send it in your beautiful basket, everyone is going to go, oh my God, the presentation. So you get not only the gift, but the beautiful presentation. And so I want to thank you for that. The other thing I got to just pipe in is I do use your baskets for client gifts. And what I love is I make them fit my client. So somebody who is into wine or cheese or fine food, I send one thing. Somebody who's into baseball and beer, I send something else, so that it can be so customized. Okay, I'll be quiet, but I'm so excited.
No, you're right. We once, a million years ago, we did a wedding fishing basket.
Okay.
Apparently the bride and groom were going fly fishing for their honeymoon. Not my choice, but all right. And so we combined the two themes, if you will, and created something that was really very, very custom to that couple. And that's a fun sort of thing to be able to do. The other thing we're doing with showers right now is we've done things where we've sent champagne and orange juice and like a bundt cake, chocolate to all the attendees.
Oh, that's
happening. They've got something, right? If you go to a shower, you have cake and champagne and.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't that fun?
So that is really. I'm going to do that. That is really fun. So that is. I know you're so busy. I know Lise is taking time out to talk to me today, even though she is making baskets like Little Red Riding Hood, right? You are just making them.
That's right.
You are just making baskets like crazy. And I know you use a lot of local vendors.
Sure.
So some of the kind of things that you put in there.
I always love using local vendors as much as I can. Obviously, there's some things you can't get locally, but if we can, we do. One of the things we just brought in terms of local vendors, this wasn't on our list, but we've got a new wine line. We found a company down in the city of Chicago. It's owned by a Black woman, and they make wine. They actually make it here in the city. The grapes, I believe, are out of Michigan, and they've got great names. So one of the names is We Go High.
Oh, really?
And
really?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the other ones real quickly because that wasn't.
Yes. Oh my God.
Fun I love that I'm supporting a Black-owned local business.
Oh my God! And I love that. I mean, I could just send that to people. Just send out that good energy and support her. I love that.
I know. So yeah, so they've got a Wego High Rosé, they've got a Good Times Pinot Grigio, and Touch the Sky Niagara. Which is
okay, well, I don't care. I'm on this. I'm going to be ordering some. That is so cool.
And it's not up on my website yet, but that's sort of one of today's goals is to get those up on the site. But I love that. I love that this is local. It's woman-owned. It's a Black-owned. I mean, it's just all the things that we want to be supporting right now. And we just found those in the last month or two. I'm always out there looking for new product because you want something that's new. Jelly Bellies are the best jelly beans on the market. Okay. I have not found a better one. But in other things, there are local companies that are great. Chicago is the candy center of the world.
Wow.
We've got great candy here. We've got great chocolate here. Catherine Ann chocolates are amazing. Long Grove Confectionery is a really nice chocolate. Not crazy high end, but really nice. And
sorry.
Yes.
And you do the local breweries, right?
We do local microbrews. So while we do carry wine from across the world, the beer we carry is all local. So we're using, we had a beer tasting at the house. We brought in, I don't drink beer, so I brought in about 24 of my friends and business associates who are beer people.
Yeah.
And we did blind tastings, and I'm carrying what those beer people selected as the top options.
That is so exciting. That is amazing. Tell me more like that. What other cool things do you carry? Because that's the thing. It's not just your usual, okay, you got a baby blanket and when I've gone into your shop, I've gone like crazy wanting to shop your Chicago things, so
our beers, we're carrying Crystal Lake, Ravinia, Temperance, and Maplewood, all local microbrews. And as we expand that, as we get more beer business, we'll bring in additional options. But other things, I'm always shopping the shows. I'm always shopping my vendors, keeping an eye on what's happening. I want to show you. So I've got this package. Let me see if I can hold it up.
Okay.
See that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a coffee package.
Okay, it's a coffee package.
What I love about it is that it's got this in there.
Oh, I was wondering what that is. Oh.
It's a set of, and I'm holding it funny, but it's a set of coffee cups.
That is so nice.
Isn't that really cute? And
that is so cute.
That's great and because it's gold, it's perfect for pretty much it doesn't clash with anyone's kitchen.
Right. No.
Right?
That's so nice.
That's always something that you want to be aware of when you're sending a gift. That's going to work in a kitchen. It's going to work in an office. It's
absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So I'm always looking for product like that where I go, it's different, it's unique, but there's carry through.
Right. That is great. So, yeah, that's one of the things I want people to understand about you. It's not just, yes, you can take the baskets and you have that creativity to make them beautiful, but you also have the insight and the creativity to come up with amazing things in the basket. So it's not just your usual, like you go to Harry and David and you're going to get a plum and
right.
They're really different. Your Chicago baskets, all those things you have about Chicago's and things for kids. The Boredom Buster. The Boredom Buster
is a favorite, right? With a puzzle and a crossword puzzle and coloring book and Silly Putty. Silly Putty has become one of my biggest sellers. Everybody wants Silly Putty right now.
Wow, I didn't even think of that.
It's lots of home packages where we're sending snacks and Silly Putty. Who knew?
work at home packages. Now there's something for our moms to do. All their kids that are all over the cities working in New York, Philadelphia, wherever, even in Chicago, and they're sitting in their bedrooms working, right?
Right?
Wouldn't it be nice to get a package from mom with silly putty and some gummy bears and I don't know what else?
Yeah,
I love it.
Very popular for our employers who are sending it to their employees, going, "Hey, you know, we know you're. It's hard right now. There's nothing easy. I mean, working at home, if you're doing it all the time, you've got it down. But if you're a mom who's suddenly homeschooling and you're working at home, and you know, everything else is going on. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze.
You're allowed.
Oh, sorry, allergies. But it's a, you know, employers are sending it going, thank you for working, thank you for keeping at it, right?
Wow.
And
what about
fun. But
do you
now,
have something? Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, moms who are at home with their kids, we have a package that we call the Sanity Saver, which is a puzzle, a bottle of wine, and chocolate.
I love that. Wait, I got to ask more. How about nurses? How about the frontline people, nurses, doctors, hospitals?
We're doing a lot of packages going to hospitals. It's a take on what we call an office party, but it's all single serve. Everything is individually wrapped. Everything is single serve. So while normally in a office party basket, you'd have some larger containers that people could share, we've moved away from that for
obvious reasons.
The future.
Right.
You know, until the options exist, you know, other options are better, and it's all individually wrapped. So if you put it out at a nurse's station, they can pick it up, they can take it with them, they can walk back, and you don't have to worry about, has somebody else touched it, has somebody breathed on it, everything's individually wrapped.
Oh my God, I love this. I love this. And one more, teachers.
Well, teachers are hard. Teachers are really hard right now.
Okay. And everybody that's watching this, I just want you to know I'm just throwing this at her. She had no idea. I'm just going.
There has not been time to plan. No, teachers are hard because some of them are, sorry, there's some background noise here. Some of them are working from home. Some of them are going in. Some of them are doing a little of both. Very hard. I'm a big fan of, I think teachers need to be sent wine.
Okay.
I have a chocolate wine, which sounds scary, but is off the hook good. I can't even begin to tell you how delicious this stuff is. It's just fabulous. Wow. Yeah.
You know what? And here I am. I'm going to be shopping. Okay. So far now I need chocolate wine.
Chocolate wine. You definitely.
And I need the We Go High Rosé.
We Go High Rosé.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Bring that.
The chocolate wine, I was drinking it either really cold and even over ice, which normally wine, ice, no.
No, but it's sort of sounding like, you know what it's sounding like to me? It's like chocolate martini.
Like a chocolate martini, almost like you might drink Kahlua.
Yes.
Almost like a Kahlua and cream. It's got that kind of texture in the mouth, that kind of mouthfeel. But it's really, it was a big hit at my house.
Oh.
It was a big hit at my house.
Okay, I'm in love.
Yeah, no, big fan. Oh, and I've got an organic sangria, which is a sparkling sangria, came out of Spain, and that is just a lovely light beverage for this time of year.
Really
although I
nice.
could certainly see drinking it with Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, ooh.
I'm just saying there's going to be fewer people at the table, but perhaps the number of bottles should not necessarily be reduced.
I totally agree. I totally agree. So, you know what? I just want to tell people that all they have to do is send Lise an email, say, I've got this person, they sort of like this, and she will help you create an amazing basket that's going to be special for them. You just don't have to say, I'll take the A, B, C, but you can get something that's really, really special. Yeah. And of course, it comes beautifully, beautifully, beautifully wrapped, and the presentation is amazing. So that is always a big thing.
The bows got to be perfect. We hand tie all of our bows. I'm kind of
Yes.
crazy about that.
Yes, but it's the whole thing, Lise. It's a whole. It's like It's like when you go to dinner at a beautiful restaurant. The food is wonderful, but the presentation is wonderful as well. It's not just, So.
It's not slapped on a plastic tray.
No, it is not. It is not. Thank you so much. And so for anybody that's watching, this will be on my YouTube channel. You can text me if any baskets you need. It'll be on my website. Anything you need from Lise, please reach out and support our local Northbrook business. And I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful weekend. And again, we have a Friday with amazing weather. So let's all be appreciative of that. Gratitude for weather. All right. Thank you, Lise. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.